matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius, it's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Ball time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there. Should get him 5 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of around 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks. And set up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10. 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. For the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. That's Goddard in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap out of Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. On
on fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Kill. 47. Yeah, 47.
Prescott on first down. That one
Nigga, you gotta catch that.
incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Prescott on 3rd and 2. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Kill. Here go 46. Hey, kill. 47.
They'll go. It's Blue. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This has to be a defensive breakdown. Like I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections. You just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking for his tight end.
That was a pick.
But let him too far. It's an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
3rd and long for Hurts. That one, Smith. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Hurts flushed to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. 3rd 37 yards. Again, Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Second down throw for Hurts.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they will finally run him down. Big time play for Philly. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, my God, man.
What a throw.
Shit.
DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
47. Yeah! Here go 40.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. With a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this for Blue. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott now. Out to his right.
Yo, man, you seen him there.
A play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here's a behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable.
I can live with that.
I mean, it is just remarkable the
I
success
could definitely live with that.
have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The end zone is Cavante Turpin. Get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
Got room past the 35. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 49. First down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Prescott. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lance. That's a timeout. The Dallas, it's their second as they stop at 28 seconds to go in this first half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
First down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Prescott again. On the move left. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
I feel like that's the ball, guy.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They put Wilson in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
I feel like I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and 10. At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him.
Oh, stop doing that.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles
What I got?
down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It's Jalen Phillips in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Second down, Prescott. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is in.
You kidding, right?
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. You need to complete less than half of your pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 40. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one swung out to Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 35-yard line.
54. Here we go, go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go, 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. On a man left side, it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
48-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott forced out wide. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Again, Prescott to the air. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Going to 54, good. Then we're going to 53.
They try to pick this up with a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great. Tyler, hey, 72. On 81.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Great.
Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles are able to extend the lead.
49. Cowboys 30.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the fourth. Time has run out here in the third quarter.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Finding room to the 20. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
It's a gain of 28.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Hey! Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 30.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now, Prescott. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 26.
To throw is Prescott. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Going to 54. Why? What do you think?
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great. 60. German. 63.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Not Jalen Hurts on second down. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dodson. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's complete to Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go to 54.
Back to throw is Prescott. Escaping to his left. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
First down.
Yeah, Pee-wee.
He'll throw again. Dak. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Prescott again. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. What a spectacular take-back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We're going to 53. Yeah! Hey, 26.
Prescott on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
10 yards to go.
Good. Hey, 47. 26.
On third down, Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. To the air again. Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
73.
On first down, it's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Very good. Carlos Yeti. Anyone, huh? Carlos Yeti. Carlos Yeti.
Second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Dak can throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
We're going to 53. We're going to 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
Out. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Silver, set. Hey, Silver. Carla, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. they're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To throw on second down is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
63, 63, 63.
Yards to go.
Hey! Kyle left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
54, go to 54. Why? Yeah!
On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Kyle left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Elliott, good on the extra points. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Yeah! And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah, here we go. Nice sliding.
First down, Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.